Alrighty, hello fellow humans. My name is Ed,
And my name is Ben, and this is Brown Bear Radio.
the podcast that helps you feel more at homo. Hi Ben.
Hey Ed, how you going?
I'm very well, thank you. Today, quite busy, but feeling good. I'm energetic. I'm excited. We've just been having a laugh before the show. I'm very excited about it. How are you?
I'm going really well, mate.
Excellent. Alrighty, so we are here to educate, communicate, and titillate. Not necessarily in that order,
Because community doesn't happen.
unless you make it. So today's topic is the TV show Boots. And don't worry, listeners, you do not have to have seen it. We're going to be talking about masculinity, toxic masculinity, in other words, limiting masculinity, and also TV shows with queer characters, what we've seen in our past, what we feel we're seeing today. I've seen Heated Rivalry, which is popping off at the moment. Ben hasn't.
I'm
And there's
so
lots of other
excited.
Me too. There's lots of great TV shows at the moment, and there's lots of bad ones around as well. So let's go through our favorites, see how we go, and enjoy another episode of Brown Bear Radio.
Whoop whoop.
So, how are you feeling about this topic today, Ben?
Well, look, I will be incredibly honest. I haven't seen Boots, nor have I seen Heated Rivalry, which I know I'm going to be told off for, but I
Bad
just have
gay.
not signed. I know,
Bad gay.
I should have my gay card revoked immediately. I will shred it. I will rip it up live on podcast. But I have not seen either of those shows. However, I have heard amazing reviews on both of them from both my gay and straight friends that have seen it. So I'm incredibly keen to hear your thoughts on it. But I know growing up, the shows that I saw that had, gay representation or queer representation, I think the ones that stick in my head would have been when I was younger, would have been Will and Grace.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple of episodes in like Friends where there was like, a bit of humor between like Chandler and Joey and things like that, where, being gay was used as a joke or a pun.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I have very distinct recollections of sneaking downstairs and getting the DVD. For our younger listeners, that's a little disc that you put into a player that plays a movie on your TV screen, of the Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Oh.
and watching that because it was I was just like, oh, this is going to be so naughty for me to do and for me to watch. And yeah, I remember making sure that no one was home on the day that I watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show at home alone.
That is pretty cute. It reminds me of when I was watching South Park as a kid, which I thought was cool for my family to see. And then in between episodes of South Park were ads for Queer as Folk on SBS, the SBS channel. And I was like, I'm not
Yes.
watching it. I'm not watching it. But I didn't say anything because it was already like 9 o'clock at night, which when I was 13, 14 was late. So, yep.
I
Same
remember
vibes.
as an adult discovering Queer as Folk and being like, oh my gosh, this was on TV.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was wild.
Have you seen it all?
I haven't seen all of it. I have seen quite a few episodes, and look, I'm Charlie Hunnam, Chef's Kiss. I am very much down with Charlie Hunnam, although I think I prefer him in Sons of Anarchy. And then, the actor's name is escaping me, but he plays Littlefinger in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I
that
think
guy.
he was the other lead as well, and I'm like, oh, okay, there you go.
Huh, fascinating. So TV shows in general, right? How much do you think that seeing gays on TV influenced your gay journey or not?
I think it influenced me quite a bit in regards to feeling comfortable to come out and be out, particularly in the family environment.
Really?
I
Which one?
have, yeah. Well, it wasn't necessarily a TV show, but I have a very strong memory and recollection of watching. I think I've shared this before on the podcast. There was a scene in a music video where two men kissed, and I remember my father going, that's disgusting, and turned the TV off.
Oh.
Yeah, that stuck with me. And it's wild because like my father like now is like, he would, take on anyone that would hurt his children.
Mm.
Like that was just his, you know, his belief system, how he grew up and all that kind of stuff. And me being, probably 12 or 13 or something at the time, and him being like, oh no, that's not appropriate for my 12-year-old to see. Like, kind of like that whole, oh no, I'm not watching Queer as Folk.
Mm.
Oh no, that's not something that my child should see. I'm going to just like deflect and defend, that kind of thing. But that did stick with me quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, but like, growing up for me, the TV shows that I watched, there wasn't representation. There wasn't a great deal in my atmosphere of characters to see and relate to and be like, "Oh, I'm just like them," or I feel the same as them," or "Oh, they act the same as me." So I didn't necessarily see myself on screen, which
Yep.
can be quite limiting.
Yep. Yeah, that's the answer I was sort of hoping you would get to, and it's the same for me. It's not that gay TV shows helped me when I was younger. I mean, I came out at 14 and 15, so like this was a long time ago, and they had a very narrow window to succeed. But like the lack of general representation in Disney, in kids' films, in movies, in everything I ever saw, I did not see myself. I have seen myself in a few productions now, but I didn't at the time, and that does matter. It bears repeating, and I think it is important. Um,
Oh, 100%. And I think, when we do see people who are gay represented in film or on TV, they tend to go for that very much that stereotype
yeah,
where it's that very campy, it's that very show tuney, high pitched, effeminate,
Will and
you know,
Grace.
yep, Will and Grace kind of gay guy. And you kind of go, oh, okay, that's,
Mm.
that's not everyone, as like, we've discussed on the
Yep.
podcast
Yeah, yeah,
previously,
yeah.
so it's really good to, see today that, there is that little bit more breadth and depth to it. Like,
Heaps more.
when you look at Modern Family,
Oh, with all
you
their
know,
inclusive jokes and different representations of different
well, they
diversity.
have, like, they don't have the textbook, model with the six-pack abs and the, they've got a taller, larger guy who identifies as gay. They've got, yes, they're slightly effeminate in some of the ways that they act and do different things, but there's still a physical representation there of someone who's like, ah, they can also look like that kind of thing as well.
Is this personal for you, Ben?
A little bit, maybe. Shh,
No, that's great.
shush
That's
you.
great.
How dare you see through it?
I need Zangief from Street Fighter to come out before I will feel seen.
We will make it happen. Who do I need to
Oh
write
man.
to? We write at dawn.
I wish I can do it retrospectively, but like I wish my addiction to like the Lion King and my weird thing for like Simba, adult Simba.
Yes.
God, can you imagine if there was a gay version of him?
I mean, you'd be all over that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that's the simple answer, isn't it? Ed would really care about that. Not that many other people would.
No, you are not alone. I'm sure there
Thank
would
you.
be many others that would also
Uh,
be all for that.
they're out there somewhere, all two of them. Yeah,
All
no,
two of
I,
them.
I agree. I just wonder what like little Ed. It's impossible to know, right? Because it all comes in context. There was all the different shows. If there was just one gay lion, then who's going to really care? And like, but yeah, should we get on to Boots
No.
and toxic masculinity?
Yes.
Any
Talk
other?
about
Any
Boots.
other? Yeah.
Tell me about Boots / Heated Rivalry. I want to hear your thoughts about it.
Okay, so again, listeners, you don't need to have seen these shows, but there will generally be spoilers. So apologies, but I think it's worth discussing. And we've set this up so that Ben hasn't seen them. So
Correct.
I get to explain it that way, but also Ben gets to ask questions and have his eyes opened for the first time to these wonderful TV shows. Spoiler, I like them both a lot. Boots. Boots is about a young gay man in the States. I think a little bit earlier than our time period, Ben. So he's born in the early 80s, I think. I might
Okay.
not be exactly right about these details, but he is gay and he's a bit of a flamer, a bit of a mincer. So it's not obvious to the people around him. His mum in particular treats him like a gay kid and kind of protects him from certain things and worries about him. But anyway, long story short, he's feeling a bit like unseen and underloved in his family. His mum's sort of obsessed with herself, so he runs away with his best mate, straight Asian American guy, to join a half Asian American, I should say, to join the Marines. So
Okay.
they go to boot camp. Yeah. Now, this is still even before the Don't Ask, Don't Tell era. It's a dischargeable offense to be queer in the armed forces of the United States at this time. Um,
Ah.
but he's had enough of, feeling weak, being a pansy. It doesn't go overboard on the anti gay, queer, faggot like tropes. But
Yeah.
he just as an individual is like, I don't want to be weak. I want to be a real man. I'm going to do this. And he, throughout the show, his self appears next to him and has conversations with him. And there's some really important and sweet moments. But even from the beginning, he's like, come on, like, this isn't for you. What are you doing? What are you pretending at? And he's like, no, I'm serious. Like, I'm sick of being weak. I'm going to do this. And besides, my friend wants me to be here and we're going to be buddies. So they go in under the buddy system. So they get to be assigned to the same platoons and stuff. Key important things that I want to discuss today include from the very beginning, he knows he's gay. He's out to himself and he's out to his best mate. And they
Cool.
genuinely are best mates, which is a very nice thing. It's great that his friend knows that he's gay. He doesn't want to drag him through boot camp, but if he wants to volunteer, then he wants to stay with his mate. And it comes up actually that the gay main character doesn't want to feel protected or sheltered by the best mate, and so he pushes him away at a time. And then in reverse, when the half Asian guy, I should probably have remembered their names, needs a bit of help. He's really struggling, and he's got a dad who was in the Marines and served with distinction, and so he's got all this pressure and all this anxiety, and he gets panic attacks, and it has flashbacks to his childhood and his dad being like high pressure, like a man's got to have a mission. He doesn't want to be coddled or get any preferential treatment from his buddy, and yeah, it causes a bit of friction and tension. But they are best friends, and that remains true for the whole series, which is really lovely because it's awesome to see examples of young men that can be out, like straight and gay, that can be friends and they just like each other. So I liked that quite a lot. In the end, they get an instructor who also is gay. By the way, it's worth commenting that a lot of this show is not gay, which is cool. It goes through a
Ah.
lot of different male depictions. Yeah, there's a lot of characters and a lot of different formats of toxic masculinity. I'm going to mostly talk about the gay ones because it's a gay podcast.
Makes
But
sense.
it bears saying. So the instructor is quite intense. He's revealed to be like a recon guy. It's pretty clear that he's killed people on missions before. Like, he's not only made it, he's served with distinction. He's a badass. And sooner or later, you find out, yeah, he's gay. He was having romance with one of the officers. All of that was consensual and very sexy. And it shows that sort of that consensual romance secretively harmed no one, mattered a lot to the two men involved, but then had to be
Yeah.
invisible once they stepped out of the bedroom and had to remain a secret. And when it doesn't, the movie shows that, like, the TV series, sorry, shows that the erasure of the gay part of him destroys his entire character. It's not just one aspect of a person. It's not a singular thing that can be just ignored for 6 months or whatever, or turned off for a
Yeah.
while. Like, his not being able to have love and intimacy, and when he's having heterosexuality crammed down his throat at like his friends' weddings and just fucking everywhere. Like, I love how people say, "Oh, just don't shove your gayness down our throats." It's like as if heterosexuality is not crammed
Yeah.
down our throats all the
Yeah.
fucking time.
Every single day.
My
And like,
boy Simba. And Nala, jeez, I know about Nala. Just fuck off. Like, dump her
God.
already. I'm right here. Anyway. Uh, um, so the instructor, he has a very toxic masculine experience, and I would define toxic masculinity as limiting masculinity. It limits what a man
Yes,
can
I
be
like
and
that.
says what a man can and can't be. And because he can't be gay, it twists him. It makes him bitter, angry, sad, and it leads him down a bad path. He smashes someone with a cup, probably beats them up as well. I think he does with his knuckles because they're bleeding the next day, and puts someone in a coma because they, angered him in a bar later on, on the wrong day when his
Yeah.
secret love is getting investigated by the Navy police because of homosexuality. Um, it's really sweet. It shows genuine love. It shows that he's a full, well-rounded person. Not only can he make it in the military, he kicks ass, but it destroys him as a person and causes him to engage in shitty behaviors. And you just watch everybody struggle with it. Keeping the secrets, lying, pretending about who you are. It's revealed that like most characters really don't even care. They care more about like who you are and what you do and your behaviors. But ultimately, everyone is touched by this, and even the main character. So he doesn't walk away scot free, right? Like it's ups and downs, but he makes it to the end of the boot camp. He graduates. His mum tries to get him disqualified because she lied about his age on his birth certificate. So he's got a legitimate out, but he's like, no, you're going to write me an exemption and I'm going to join the Marines. And it's the last time his self shows up and says, but what about me? Uh, and he like ignores him or turns away and is like, he abandons his gay self at the end of the
Wow.
series. Yeah, yeah. So it was actually quite fun. It's pretty intense. It's very personal, very
It
relatable.
I was going to say, it seems to like, even just hearing you, give the brief synopsis that you've given, it sounds incredibly powerful because, I mean, that's a experience that many of us would have,
Yeah,
walking away and shunning our gay self
yeah.
and, having that mask, that protection to like, fit in and be what we should, in inverted commas, because I know how much you love that word, be.
Yep, and the damage that causes. So the
Yeah.
toxic masculinity limits your ability to express yourself as a man and to be a man in all of the ways that you are a man, and it causes corrosion of yourself and your character. It fucks up your emotions. It causes bad behaviors, and the show, I think, does a great job of showing that it's completely unnecessary and that you can just love other men and it doesn't cause a problem. In fact, it probably benefits you. And yeah. So, of course, the Pentagon labeled it as woke garbage and politically maneuvered so much that Netflix did not approve a second season.
I did see a post about that, which I was like, I was quite surprised by, because like my general understanding, even though I hadn't seen it, is that it was actually quite popular on the streaming service.
Although the reason, if that is all true, that's a horrible reason to get something cancelled. But the current American administration, let's not talk about it.
No.
um, but yeah, pretty shit in my opinion, especially on queer issues. I mean, okay, we're not talking about it, but especially fucking everything. But let's not talk about it. um, yeah, if that's the reason it's cancelled, that's fucking terrible. But some TV shows need to die. And the first season, I think, was very successful. It stands all by itself. The characters, actors, writers, everything about it, I think, was great. And I almost never say that about any gay production.
Yeah.
And so I was extremely pleased. I know that it's getting a bonus point from me because the whole boots and Marines thing is quite masculine. I was in Air Force cadets for 7 years as a kid.
Ah.
No, 5, 6 years. Felt like eternity when I was there. But yeah, I've done a lot of rifle shooting, fighting planes, going camping, marching, drilling. I was in the band. I was in the drum corps. I went through all the ranks. And yeah, so and that included weeks on real military bases, Air Force Base, Pierce, north of Perth. We'd go there for weeks at a time, eat in the mess hall, see real military people. Jets are taking off and landing all the time. So like the whole military experience was getting bonus points from me. And yeah, I just, you know me, I whinge about this all the time. I'm like the only mask gay in the village. It's not true. I'm not even that mask. I'm more of a nerd. But but yeah, I really felt seen by this show, or at least it explored somewhere I wanted to go a lot, and it gets a bonus point from me for that. It's worth noting at this point that I watch a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, so like, good for me.
It's about balance. No,
Balance. Yeah.
that sounds really cool because, like, you know, the fact that, you know, it explored a lot of things that, you know, we as people who are gay go through,
Well,
and
self-abandonment.
yeah, and it wasn't used as a trope. It wasn't used for
No,
comedy. It wasn't used
no,
as slapstick or
it was
anything like that.
representative. It was
So,
real.
which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, an incredible leg up. Thank you for giving us a fucking TV show. Well
Yeah,
done, everybody
exactly.
involved. And yeah, I mean, we've got lots. There are lots out there. There's lots of great shit now.
Oh,
We're not even going
that's
to
it.
touch 10% of them. But yeah, they're all in Brown Bear
look, I
School, and
would.
we're finding them and posting them. Just so you know, there's that little
I was going to
4-minute
say, you know,
animation. In a Heartbeat. If anybody listening hasn't seen In a Heartbeat on YouTube, go and watch it.
done. Adding it to the cool gay shit segment that will be coming up later on in the segment.
Good idea.
But no, like, I just going to say, like, in school, we should totally be getting a list of, you know, favorite shows where there's, you know, queer representation or gay representation.
On the surface, that sounds like a great idea, right? And we've already done that.
Yeah.
And it turns out like 30, 40 shows have come out, and I'm already feeling overwhelmed and lacking direction.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Also, personally, I consume a lot of gay shit. I made my own illustrated gay storybook.
Yes.
If I wanted more, You and Me, We Love Wolf Song by TJ Klune.
Yes.
I'm full bottle right now. I got enough. I've got enough. I got enough great gay stuff. And Heated Rivalry is still going on.
Your dance card is full.
Yeah, if I need more, I'll get it.
Heated Rivalry. Yeah, that's it. It's almost, it's easier to find now as well. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
even
hidden
a little
at
bit.
the back of shelves.
No,
like,
these
you know,
are mainstream shows.
That's it. The fact that, you know, like Heated Rivalry, for example, like, there are very masculine or very straight men who are watching it, loving it, and getting involved.
Need to listen to their podcasts and watch that coverage. I need to see straight guys grappling with Heated Rivalry. A big part of me wishes you'd seen it, because it is very, very good, like, romance story that, spoilers, everything goes well. It is not trauma porn.
Yes.
I know, right? Fucking yes. Finally. They didn't die. They didn't get AIDS. They didn't get arrested. They didn't get beat up. They didn't break up. The other one's family accepts them, and he gets to leave Russia and live in Canada happily in the sunshine.
Wait, I know. Sunshine in Canada?
But don't worry. Before that, there's a lot of drama. Also, there's no sunshine in Canada. I've been reliably informed. Shout out to Cody. We'll see if he watches this episode, listens to this episode. Yeah, there's so much about Heated Rivalry we don't have time, and we're not going to discuss today. But watching straight guys grapple with the relatively tame and sanitized, but still very real, and I think very representative depiction of, it's got to be a secret. You really want to fuck, but you really don't want to fuck. It's dangerous and scary, but extremely attractive and like unavoidable. And then you keep it a secret. And then it affects you in different ways, showing up for your family, being part of a team, listening to other people talk about it, watching other dudes gay out, and gay dudes come out and do gay things, and having reactions to them and watching it from a distance. Like, it includes more than enough of all of the things that are unique to a gay experience. And then therefore are really personal for, you know, you and me and everybody else. And I just really want to bring the straight boys in and be like, hey guys, how are we feeling about this? What do you think? Because I think it would be very healing for a lot of us to hear straight guys care about us, care about our issues, probably say nice things, probably be like, fuck, I never knew any of that was happening. And also, I want to make time and space for all the straight guys and how they have been limited by toxic masculinity, how they don't get to tell their friends that they love them, even if they love
Yes.
their friends, because you might be a faggot or you might suck his dick accidentally, you fucking faggot. It hurts
Yeah.
all of us. Straight
It
men
does.
are our brothers, women are our sisters. Like, this is a great, 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 great thing for inclusivity and togetherness, and
Oh,
I'm super here for it.
100%. Yep. I'm there with you on that ride. 100%.
All right. Well, let's make sure we do find some and listen to it. Do you have some in particular, and maybe we can comment before the next show? I really mean it.
Uh
I want to listen to their commentary.
I will find, like, it's just been like reels and things on Instagram around, like, girlfriends and their straight boyfriends watching it and them trying to, like, not pay attention but then get deeply invested. But I'm sure there will be something out there that we can find. I will do the Google fooing
Cool. Let's
and
do
I
it.
will find something that we can then report back with as a straight hot take on Heated Rivalry.
Yeah, or just not even a
Oh,
hot take, but like just a good, honest go at a discussion
yeah.
and an exploration. The thing I'm most familiar with is watching straight guys go, "Oh yeah, yeah, no, I'll talk about that," and then like struggling to find the words or struggling to
Yeah.
connect. And I don't think it's because they can't connect or get it. They absolutely can. It very quickly takes them to a difficult place inside of themselves, and
Yeah.
a lot of the time. And that's what I mean by like homophobia doesn't just hurt gay men.
Oh no, and as you said, like, it's the term that you were saying before, like limited masculinity. Like, it can be quite limiting, and as you said, it impacts so many different parts of a person's world and how they interact with others in society. So I think, and having shows like this that allows people to have a safe space to question and gain knowledge and language around how to express different things and start those conversations
Mm.
is positive for everyone, not just the little, imagine what Ben would have felt if he had known that there was this TV show on, when they were 12.
Yeah. And a bit of a right turn, but like it wouldn't hurt me and you to watch a really solid TV series about being a disabled Hindu in northern India. You know,
Yeah.
it'd be a very human exploration of humanity that we could reflect on ourselves. It's not our lived experience, but there would be a lot to enjoy and explore and share and get to know over there. So, yeah.
That's it. No, there's stuff there that everyone can learn from.
Mm. Alrighty. Should we move on to cool gay shit?
Why not? Well, I've got a couple of little things to share this week for our cool gay shit, which is making a return in 2026, which
Woo!
I'm so
Bow, bow,
excited.
bow, bow, bow.
I have so much fun. So, in 2025, I did talk about Reroll Works, which was a board game company. Now, I'm a shameless nerd, Ed. I own it. I am one of those ilk. I will not apologize. It is a fact of life. And we looked at one of their fantastic board games, Gay Sauna, and they have another game out as well, which is absolutely hilarious. Now, I will preface this that this is a NSFFD, which is a not suitable for family dinner / work, but the game is called Dixits.
Dixits.
I love it. Now, just like our favorite felines, if I fits, I sits. Now, I
Mm-hmm.
know that in your life that is probably something that doth do occur. Being
Having
is that
two
you
cats
have two
or
cats. You have
putting
two
stuff in my
cats.
butt. Yeah, I do have two cats.
I
Yeah,
was going the cat angle, but
yeah.
look, Ed, if you want to
There
take
are
that however you wish,
there are
that
no
is
cats in
fine.
my butt at any time.
Cats, there are no cats.
There are no
But
cats in my butt.
I believe how it is described on the website is, can you stretch and sit on every dick in the land? Who will come out on top? That alone, like, add to cart. I'm here
Spell
for
come.
this. Like, just done, like, get multiple copies. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So check it out. It's on Reroll Works to find out more. It's a hilarious looking game. There are 3D components. There are specialist, you know, premium different components that you can buy as an added extra for different things. It
Stainless
looks
steel,
like
silicon.
just look, go online and have a look. It's just a bit of fun, and I think would be absolutely hilarious to have and play, and
Definitely.
just it would spark a whole lot of fantastic controversy and hilarity around a table.
Excellent. But not safe for family dinner. NSFFD.
FD
It's
slash W.
NSFFD, everybody, /W.
Yeah,
Yeah, remember that.
yeah.
So have you
Look,
played. Oh,
you go,
uh,
you go.
uh,
Uh,
have you played. Well, you own the other one, right? Gay Cruising, is it? Saunas?
the gay sauna, the sauna one. Have not played it yet.
You haven't even played it yet. Fucking hell, Ben.
No,
Come on.
okay, I know. Horrible monster person. I am aware.
Okay, all right. I won't push you on it, but please play that so we can get like a full action review.
A full action. Done. Totally can do that.
Also,
So,
did you,
but, you know,
are you all in on Mardi Gras?
I am investigating, but
Okay,
there
still a
is a
maybe.
very good chance that I will potentially be attending.
Cool, because you could always bring it down.
Oh, that is true. That would be hilarious to do.
Yeah, perfect place. All right, cool. What's next?
Up next, so talking of queer representation in TV shows, I've also got another book to share with people, one that I have read myself, which I absolutely love. It is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. One of my very good friends put me onto it. She consumes a huge amount of books in every genre, and she read this and went, Ben, this book is something that you must read. And she was not wrong. I am a lover of ancient history and Greek history in particular.
Dicks.
I mean,
Butts.
Ed, they all go
Naked
without
men.
saying. Again, without
Greek
saying.
men.
Again, without saying. Yes. So it's a wonderful and heartfelt retelling of the romance between Achilles and Patroclus. So absolutely love it. There's an amazing scene in a cave where not even the gods can see them, kind of thing, so they don't have to hide their true selves.
Fisting.
And I will only say
Fisting?
5 sounds. I'll say 5 sounds. I can sum up that scene as a bow, chicka, wow.
Oh, okay.
I will let our dear listeners become our dear fellow readers, and have a look at The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller.
Yeah, I have heard a ton about this, and like everybody froths it. I will absolutely give it a go. I hope that it converts me from being biased against female authors of man-on-man romance. I think the females do the emotionals and romances quite well, but I like my smut written by men, and I can tell the difference. But we'll see. I'm open to it. I'm here. But if one of them smells like a woman, I know that it's written by a woman.
Okay, well, I mean, there is a section in the book where Achilles is hiding on an island in drag.
Of course he is.
So, I mean, I know, right? And I also love...
Every other Tuesday, I'm hiding in an island in drag.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't? Like, let's be honest.
Who doesn't play hide on the island in drag, you know?
I know, right? Well, I love, like, there is this amazing... I cannot remember the artist, nor... It's like a Renaissance painting, and it's a retelling of Achilles on this island. And it's like, you know, they've got a crate of treasure, and all the females on the island are going through the materials and the jewelry and you know, the perfumes and things like that. And there's just one female off to the side, which is Achilles, who's got this sword, being like, fuck yeah, there's a great sword in here too.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
mate, I don't think I think you're blowing your cover
Yeah.
there, dude. And I remember seeing that and then someone breaking it down in like an art history context. And I'm like, oh my God, it is so true. I love it. It's just one of my favorite paintings of all time is just that. And just every time I see it, I just kind of giggle as
Yeah,
I think of
nice.
that. And
That's
I love
cool.
it.
I
So
didn't know
yeah,
about
no,
that.
it's very cool. Very, very
Nice.
cool.
All right.
So that's it. That is our cool gay shit for the first section of 2026.
Well done. Thank you, Ben. So that's Dick Sits by Reroll Works, the board game, and The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I will give that a go next time I open a fiction book for my own pleasure. I'm halfway through a thing called Black Sad. It is a graphic novel, and it's bloody good. It's hard-boiled noir. It's cool. I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
Oh, not to mention, it's like what do you call it? Anthropomorphic. So Black Sad's like a cat man, and everyone's an animal person. But it's like it's not your average furry crap. It's extremely high quality. It's very, very cool. You spend a lot of time looking at their expressions and enjoying it. It's really cool. Alex, my partner, had it first, and I told him to rent it to me for Christmas because we're not big on gifts. So I was like, yeah, give me your book for a while and some beers.
Let me borrow it.
And he did. So yeah, he gave me that and gave me some beers, so it was nice. Alrighty,
Oh,
so
lovely.
you wanted to play the tamer version of Fuck, Marry, Kill, which I've just discovered because you wrote it, Snog, Marry, Avoid.
Yes.
Tell us
And
more.
I think it's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, we can play your version as well. Like it's the same but different.
Yeah, no. You've written Snog, Marry, Avoid. Don't back down now.
All right.
This is the
Well, I'm going to own
PG.
it.
This is the SFFD/W version.
Yeah, this is the very much safe for family dinner and work version.
Yeah.
It's the V. You can put a V at the start of it. It's that safe. Yeah. So snog, marry, avoid. But instead of doing like the normal celebrities or people, I went no. I saw this on a dating app and I'm stealing it shamelessly. And it was one of their conversation prompts, and it's Snog Marry Avoid Carb Edition.
Mm-hmm.
These are carbs.
Mm-hmm.
Snog Marry Avoid, you've got potato, rice, and bread.
I see. And are carbs very important to you, Ben?
I love carbs, Edward.
Yeah,
Carbs are
Alex too.
life.
Like carbonara is his dream. His Alex's like highest aspiration in life is to sit on a couch eating a nice carbonara.
Ooh.
Can you relate or no? Maybe with a crusty bread.
Oh, I can. Oh no. Like, look, the lactose intolerance is strong in me now that I'm north of 30. So my love of pasta has had to decrease, but it's okay. My love of potato is still there.
Okay.
So that's fine.
All right. I have to confess.
Edward, no. What are we confessing?
I don't know. I don't get that excited for carbs.
Okay, Edward. Okay, no, that's fine. We can adapt on the fly.
No.
On the food period. No.
Well, we got to finish
Are you a
this.
sweet tooth?
Let's do this one first because I'm sure there's people at home that love carbs. They want to know. They want to know.
They
Ben.
do.
Here we go. All right. Snog, marry, avoid. Okay. Oh God, this really is hard though, isn't it? Because they're all good.
Yeah.
I know that my fellow whiteys, because I'm a whitey, we'd often avoid rice. But I spent 2 years in Japan with like amazing rice, and it has such a special, lovely place inside of me. But like chips, crisps, scallops, mashed potato is my brother as much as my brother is my brother. And as for bread, there is a universe of bread. Rye, dark, crunchy, light, soft, sweet bread, Japanese like shokupan, like all kinds of breads. How can you deny them? They are your children. So this actually is still very hard, even though carbs are not my favorite thing on the plate. I don't really care that much. Oh God. Snog bread. No. Marry bread.
Ooh. Marry
It's
bread.
it's just
no,
it's
mistakes
funny.
have been made.
It's that moment on oh god, Monty Python, The Holy Grail. It's like, what is your favorite color? Blue. No, green.
I love it.
Okay, no. So I have to marry bread, even though it's probably the thing I eat the least of. I just cannot see it dying because a good crusty rye bread or a toasty with correctly toasted just bread is heaven.
It is.
Then okay. All right. This time, I think I change this every time I get asked, but like I'm going to avoid rice this time. Just today.
Okay.
Just today, I'm feeling snog potato because we had fish and chips last night, and god damn, those puffy little pillowy clouds of fried gorgeousness. Like there just is no denying that hot chips are incredible. I couldn't live without them. And every now and again, when I've been really good, I'm hitting the gym, getting all my everything in. Chips is the thing. If they're on discount, I'll still buy them. And I'll be like, oh no, it's just a small packet. It's fine. Suddenly the big packet's on discount and I eat the whole thing. And it's like, okay,
Yep.
I just fucking love chips. So there you go.
Look, according to the packet of chips, I identify as a party.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
So what's yours?
Mine. Oh, okay. So I very much self-identify as a hobbit. So I am a potato. I mash them, boil them, put them in a stew. I am
Yes.
going to have to marry the potato.
Okay.
Because look, and potato gives us vodka, which is the drink of our people.
Many things give us vodka. I think all these things
Potato.
can give us vodka.
This is true, but potato, it's versatile. I love it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna snog bread, like again, a nice piece of toast. Oh, some focaccia. Yes, I'm here for it. Even like a pumpkin bread or like Irish soda bread. I'm there.
Yep.
Like I'm gonna snog that like with tongue.
I would like to give a quick shout out to rice noodles, rice paper rolls, rice dumpling wrappers, just hot fresh plain rice, fried rice, pounded mochi cakes. Fucking rice is amazing. It's fucking amazing.
is.
And we've both said no to it this time, but I guess
This
that's why this
time.
game is so good. Like
Because
rice fucking
you can have
rules.
this. It does. And this is what I love about a game like this, because then you can be like, everyone starts that argument of, yeah, but you didn't think about this, how we use rice, and, or what about this? Like, because you know what? A good special fried rice, I'm there for it.
This
I'm
is
there for
making
it.
me think we should play some kind of strange game where it's like penises, but like what you do with the penis, and it's like snog, marry, avoid, but gripping the shaft, smelling it, like kissing it, like rubbing it on the side of your face, gently pumping it up and down, other things. That would be hard. It would be hard to choose between all those amazing activities that are brilliant in their own ways and have a whole,
They're all good in their own way, and they have a place.
Yeah, they all deserve their own 3-part trilogy. All about
3, mate. They need the Star Wars treatment. They need 9.
Oh.
They need 9 episodes. 3 of which we
Spin-off
don't
series.
talk about.
Yeah.
3 of which we just go, that's not canon. We won't talk about that.
And then we'll do it all 20 years later, but put a foreskin on it.
Yeah, done. Love it.
HD, AI enhanced.
Yep, 4K, or probably up to 12K in that time. Anyways, back to it. Rice, we do love you. But just as of today, my little hobbit heart has to go with marry, potato, snog, bread, avoid rice.
Indeed. Wise choices, Ben. Live by them.
Thank you.
Be honorable
will.
with your carbohydrates.
Thank you.
All right. So for today, I have a disappointing affirmation instead of a crappy affirmation. Are you ready for this?
I am. Bring it on.
Alrighty. Oh. The webpage I'm viewing this from is freaking out. Okay. No one is coming to save you. You are the adult. I'm so sorry.
I love that. Dead set. That is
Mm.
legit sums up so much of my life where I look around for an adult and then there's this
Oh shit, it's me.
cold
Fuck.
dread. Yeah, there's cold dread that like starts at the back of my neck and then just goes down my body where I'm like, I am the adult.
Fuck.
And then I look around for an adultier adult and there is no adultier adult. I'm like,
Well,
damn
let's just
it.
keep leaning on each other, Ben.
I love it. I love it, Ed. Well, I too have found, a kind of, funny, bad, disappointing affirmation, which this one also, I think, speaks to me and my little inner drag queen that likes to pop out every now and again. I've named them Etta Cake, um, which it just fills me with joy.
Etta cake.
But
As
mine,
in
yeah,
I
Etta
just
Cake,
I just ate a cake.
yeah, like eat a cake, Etta
Excuse
Cake.
me. I just ate a cake. Oh, it's not quite
That's
right.
right.
I need to be a bit more like peasanty English.
Yeah.
In it.
In
Oi
it.
oi.
Etiquette. It's
I just
etiquette
ate
in
a
it.
cake. Or is it northern? Oh god,
Oh,
nah.
I know. You know what? We're just gonna. Do you know what? We're just gonna have to find our English friends and just get them to say it in multiple ways till we find the way that it works.
You ate a cake? Yeah, but where is that from? I've heard it.
But that's it. I don't know. Don't ask
It's
me.
one of them.
I can't do
How can
accents.
one
I
island have
just.
20 fucking versions of English?
I don't know, but I low key love it. Anyways, this is why you and I are hilarious together because it's so easy to get us off topic. Right, back on path. We're just gonna.
Oh,
Affirmation.
breathe.
Affirmation.
Calming my soul.
Ready?
Resonance. No, let's jam on this for a little bit. Resonance. Quantum fields.
See, this is the problem, Ed. We're gonna get off topic
Rejuvenating.
again.
All right, go for it.
Okay, excellent. All right. You are not too much. They are just underprepared. See? I love it. It works on so many levels.
Wonderful. You're not too much. They're just underprepared.
Yep.
Excellent. All right, Ben. Is that it for this week?
I do believe that it is. And I've had a whole lot of fun doing this topic with you and returning for 2026. And I'm excited to do some more over the next couple of weeks with you, Ed.
Fabulous. Welcome 2026. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for caring about us. As always, this show is brought to you by Brown Bear School, a wonderful place to hang out online. You can get a free trial. You can even be a free member as long as you pass the quiz and come hang out with me for half an hour to have a clarity and alignment call to make sure that you are a good fit and you are not going to be a disruptive nuisance to our community. It is high quality members only.
Huzzah.
Yeah, Brown Bear School. Check it out. Google it. Hit us up. We'd love to see you there. You could even make it onto an episode. So, yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, don't forget to make good choices, people, and have a fantastic week.
Excellent. Bye, Ben.
Bye.